David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Saunders. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He's into the open down the middle. The 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield. Just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
On the move, it's Aller. And it's picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Wants to pass it. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Pirouettes through. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Smashes through. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Final play of the quarter coming. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
Penn State 7, Ohio State 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Getting to the end zone. Nice run.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Aller. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. First down here for the offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Let him bust for a long one. Now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. One for two on fourth down attempts so far, and we will get a third attempt here. Tackled after picking up the first down.
In the 4th and inches, man, I'm going for it no matter where I'm at in the field. If I'm in scoring range, if I'm in the red zone, if I'm on the 1, I'm going for it. I have to be able to get inches in these situations. Nice job by the offense.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They're bringing heat. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back. Line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And the ball's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Howard. And that one's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Unloads quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Gets it out quickly. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And I just love the execution by this offense late in the half.
The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. They're not going to get there. Tried to sneak it in for the 2, and they'll get 0 instead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Saunders. At the 45 on his way. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second half. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left. And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman, because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
They'll line up for a second down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. The Buckeyes get him past the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. Looking for the 2-point try. He wants to throw it. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. So a drive there of 82 yards. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carpenter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here.
Ohio State 21, Penn State 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Allard. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Makes the catch. It's Wallace. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll leave it with him. Open space at the 25. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. And he's going to run it back. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Using the quick game. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
It's a nice job by the defense turning the page. You just gave up an explosive play. Now you could have come right back with tempo. And a nice job in the back end covering to force that incompletion.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to throw it again. Spits it out to the back. This time he's got his man. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great catch and run for 6. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Wants to throw. It's Howard. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Smart play by the quarterback. Nothing open. Dump it off to your running back. And listen, he's a running back. He's used to having the ball in his hands, and he's a big running back. So if you want to bring that to the ground in the open field, it's very difficult. Great job by the running back making a play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to. They had to go.